My neighbour is planning on selling up, so he's tidying up his block. Texted me at 5:48 this morning to tell me a bobcat would be coming, but he didn't mention the chainsaws, which are much noisier. The other three roos have coped okay. It's just this one, Annie, I think because she had to have half her tail lopped off, and at that time she was, manhandled a lot, had to travel in the car to the vet 3 times, bandages and all that. That whole experience, even though it's years ago now, must be 4 or 5 years ago now, it has made her extra nervous. I mean, it's a kangaroo's nature to have a flight or fight response anyway, but while the chainsaws were going off, she was going mental, crashing into the fence, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm hoping that's it for the chainsaws, because their heart goes bloody spastic. And you see what she's doing there. She licks her forearms, which helps to cool the body temperature down a little bit. But even now, the noise stopped a good 10 minutes ago, but her heart's still pumping pretty fast. Hi, baby. You'll be alright. The main problem with kangaroos is that, they're not like a dog in that I can do anything. I can't comfort them in any way. The only thing I can do is open the back door and let them come into the house if they want to. But, I can't pick them up and carry them into the house. They have to come in of their own free will, which she hasn't done today. She comes to this point here because it's the furthest point away from the activity that's going on the opposite side of the house. I should have been more pushy about buying that block when I first came here, because I had the money to pay for it then. It was probably only worth 30,000 then, but it'd be worth 100,000 now. And I had 30,000. It's just that my old neighbour didn't want to sell, but I possibly could have talked her into it if I'd been a little bit more pushy about it, because obviously the main issue about having kangaroos on a normal sized block is the fact that got neighbours. Obviously it's not the neighbours' fault. It's my fault. And this happens rarely. They're actually, because the recycle centre's right next door on this side of the fence, just over there. That's very noisy, 2 days a week, so they're used to noise. But yeah, chainsaws are pretty bloody loud. And the only other time they've really was really bad was when the council came and did a burn off, and we had flames shooting up 20 feet right next to the fence with no warning. That was pretty horrible, and it went on for hours. But I think me being here next to them does calm them down a tiny little bit. This one This one will still give me cuddles. Eh? Anyway, I'm gonna be alright, Annie. Annie.